So we're going to do a comparison and review on these 3 double feeders. This is the Pet Libro, this is the Bomu or Bamu, and this is the Fiendhound. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure, but they're all double feeders. They all have cameras, so I'll tell you the good and the bad for each one, and I'll show you what this one has that these two don't. So this is the Pet Libro one. The camera on it, I like it how you can see the camera, you can see the food bowls, and you can see the surrounding area that's around it. So you can see like the cats if they're walking around it, and it's not just directly on the bowl. I like how it has the red button that stands out when there's no food in it. And for this, it has a lock button, so you have to unlock it in order to press the button to get more food. You can't talk in the camera, you can't hear in the camera. So these have really big bowls, so it's not gonna mess with the whiskers at all. It's got a little divider here. And we did use this for a while before we swapped over to the Pet Libro RFID feeders. So these two actually use the same app. So this one, you can just press the button and more food comes out, and each side has a camera. So I like how the bowls are separated because not all cats like to eat next to each other. You have some that are like, they get more aggressive when they're next to another cat. So having them separated is good. And there is a camera on each side. So you can see over here and you can see over here. And I like that you can see the bowl, but you can also see the surrounding area. And right now it's got little walls next to it that's blocking it, but it does have a good view of the surrounding area on both of them. With this one, it also has a 2-way, so you can talk and you can hear on it. And another thing I like about the app is that, of course, like the other ones, you can do scheduled feedings, but I can also do a feeding while I'm watching them. So if I push record and then push feed, it's going to let me see on the side as the food comes out, so I can see when they run to the camera. I mean, when they run to the food bowl. So I do like this one. And I want to say this one is the cheapest of the 3. And the last one is this one. So it does have the 2-way audio and video like the other two. So you can see, and then you can talk to your pets and you can listen to what's going around. The bowls are really big. It's the biggest of the 3. And I like how this is clearly dividing, and so the food will go down. This one has one thing that the other two don't, and I can show you here in a second. The camera is the one thing I don't like. You can't see the bowls. You can't see if there's food in the bowls. And that is one thing I like about the cameras, is that when you look at the camera, you can see, do they have food? Did the food kick out? Did it get stuck? You know, and that's what I like. But with this one, the same as like one before, you can do schedules in it, and you can also record and feed at the same time. So the camera on this one, I do not like, but you do have a good surrounding view. You just can't see inside the bowls. So this one thing. This one also has a divider. So if you want to divide it to cats, so they can have a little divider, you know, while they're eating. And then the last thing, let me show you real quick, is that it goes from this to this to this. So this comes with 2 different sizes of risers to put on the actual feeder to lift it up so the cats don't have to bend down so low. On all my other feeders, including the ones I'm currently using, I have them on these kind of risers, and it has different levels. So I have to buy these in addition to my feeders in order to raise them. So I thought this was pretty cool that this actually came with different levels for the feeder. So that's my take on all 3 of these. We did test them with the cats, with all 3 of them, and they did use them. The cats didn't care. They were getting fed. I did have a foster and one of my cats that it did help having them on different sides. But yeah, all 3 of them are really good. They're just different price ranges. This one in the middle was the cheapest, and I like the camera on it. This one was a little higher price range, but I love Pet Libro products already, so you know, it was just another purchase for me for them. And then this one, I love how it has the built-in risers that you can, it automatically comes with it, but I just don't like the camera on it because I can't see the bowls. So if you have any of these, let me know. If you have any questions on these, let me know. All 3 of them are good feeders. They do the job. The cats don't seem to have a problem with them. So that's my take on all 3 of these. You got to see the cameras, you got to see the feeders, the bowls, and what they can and can't do.